Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher. I've got a surprise.
I love surprises.
Okay, hello. Look.
Wow. That's amazing. Is it a model?
Yes. It is made out of metal. And how about this? Okay, can you see it now?
Beautiful.
Okay, this is a Hercules beetle. And also, by the way, here is another surprise. Remember the grub that I showed you? Well, now it has turned into a chrysalis like this. Okay, can you see it now? Whee! It is a female rainbow stag beetle grub.
Is it the white thing inside?
Yes. And its color is now a bit yellow and orange.
Orange, wow. How long will it stay in there?
We have to wait for some weeks, and then after those weeks pass by, it will turn into a female stag beetle.
Wow. Some weeks, 2 weeks? 4 weeks?
I'm not sure. Oh yes, 3 weeks.
3 weeks? Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. In 3 weeks, we might see her.
And also, by the way, my female rainbow stag beetle, I mean the one I have in that pudding cup, well, that one's color is green and it has got 2 smudges on its back. Smudges are red. Well, after you put on your lipstick and then you kiss someone on the cheek, there will be a red smudge on someone's cheek.
It's true.
And it has got a pair of purple eyes.
That sounds like a beautiful beetle.
It's a rainbow stag beetle, actually.
It sounds beautiful though. It has the green and the purple eyes and the red smudge. Wow.
And also, I've got another thing to show you. Just a minute. I need to find it. Okay, can you see this now? I need to use this notebook. Okay, see it now?
Oh, I see it. That's beautiful. You made my name.
Yes.
Thank you.
Do you like this?
Oh, beautiful.
I wrote this by using a Pentel Touch Sign pen in copper plate calligraphy.
Wow, that is beautiful. You are so talented, Janie. I can't believe it. It's just beautiful.
And also,
thank you.
do you like this beetle?
I love this beetle. I think the metal is very beautiful. And wow, it's is this the part of the mandible on the top? It's very large.
Yes. This beetle uses its mandibles for fighting or lifting things up and rolling them down a hill. And also, there's another male stag beetle grub, and now it has turned into a chrysalis. And when it turns into a chrysalis, well, actually, it strips its skin off, just like pulling off a stinky sock from your foot, and then it is a chrysalis. And I don't want to put it in a hand because it will roll down my hand, and then if I try to pick it up and I pinch it too hard, it will explode.
Oh no, yeah, it's better to leave it alone until it's ready. It's a male or a female? Male?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, we'll leave him alone until he's ready. Oh, wow, that's amazing.
And oh, by the way, okay, this is very hilarious. So there's this stag beetle, and when he flies, he does this little dance. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate. Okay, like this. Okay, so I'm not very good at dancing, so I think he dances just like that. And then, whoosh! He flies off, and then he doops 2 doops, and then he turns around and bumped into a wall.
Oh no!
And another one is very much hilarious. Okay, so he opens the next stag beetle. Okay, it opens its wings and then it flew, and without bumping into the wall, it turned around and then landed onto a tissue. Okay, it still bumped into a wall.
But he landed, okay. He didn't fall on the ground.
Well, actually, do you think that they are very hilarious?
It does sound pretty funny. They sound pretty clumsy.
Does clumsy mean that this person is not good at something?
It's not that they're not good at something. It means they're not very coordinated. So for example, instead of flying like maybe a bee or a butterfly, they kind of bumble, or they fly into the wall, or they fall on the ground.
That's so funny. And sometimes rhinoceros beetles are clumsy too. Well, they can fly into our heads, they bump onto our heads like this. Wee bump!
Exactly.
And stag beetles, some stag beetles at night, they are in flight, and then they bump into lampposts.
Oh no. Those poor guys. Yeah. Clumsy can also mean maybe we're not very coordinated as people. For example, if I'm always dropping things, oh no, I'm a bit clumsy. Maybe I drop my glass and it breaks. I was clumsy. So not coordinated. Yeah.
And oh, by the way, this is so funny. Okay, so there was this teacher at Tier Junior, and she was teaching the students a class, and after the class, she took out her cat, and she said that her cat wants to wave goodbye. So she let the cat take out its paw, and then she gave it a shake like this. And her cat looks a bit sleepy.
Oh, maybe he was sleeping.
Well, her cat still looks a bit furry and fluffy.
Oh, wow. Do you like cats, Jamie?
No, but sometimes my beetles act a little bit like cats and dogs.
Oh.
Just like they find their food by using their scent. Just like sniffer dogs.
Ooh, yeah.
And
like
sometimes,
wow, that's very cool.
okay, this is a bit like the way a cat acts. Well, there was this female stag beetle, and when she sees a fly, she tries to swat it away, just like a cat playing with a toy mouse. So, like this. So, it swats the fly like this. Or it tries to catch the fly like this.
Oh my goodness. It seems like they have personalities. That's amazing.
And oh, okay, so let's get started with the lesson.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm so excited to read the next part. I've been waiting for this next part of the story.
Wait, by the way, have you tried out the experiment yet? You know, the pop 2 mints into your mouth experiment?
No, I haven't been able to find any Mentos lately. I went to my grocery store and they didn't have any. So I'm going to try again later. Sometimes they sell them all and then they need to bring more.
Talking about Mentos, well, last time when I went to PX Mart with my dad to buy some Mentos, well, there were so many Mentos hanging down from a basket. So many packets that they are hanging down.
Oh my goodness. I wish I had those Mentos at my store because I couldn't find them this time.
Try out peppermint Mentos. or fruit Mentos?
Yeah, usually we almost always have peppermint. Sometimes we don't have fruit. Usually we have peppermint, but not even those. So I think people really like Mentos right now because it's been very hot lately and they want a cool candy. Yeah.
Okay, I'll read this now. I could have helped Jenny sort Tom, Horace, and Tony out, but she said that she'll sort the 3 boys out all by herself, said Alicia, her face blushing. Alicia, go to the living room right this minute, said Dad firmly. Are you really cross with me because I threw eggs at Tom, Horace, and Tony? I said. Yes, said Dad. I fidgeted. I thought that Dad was about to get mad, really mad with me. I looked at him. Oh, by the way, teacher, do your little sisters get you into trouble?
Sometimes. My younger sister, the middle of 3 sisters, my middle sister, she was very mischievous when she was young. She was always getting into trouble. So she used to try to get me into trouble too.
Then did she boss you around?
No, I was the bossy one. I bossed her around.
Just like my English teacher. Well, my English teacher at school, she bosses the classmates around.
Oh no.
I wonder if she's got a little sister. She's actually got a little sister, and she's the eldest sister. She's got a little sister, and she is the big sister.
Yeah, I think lots of big sisters tend to be a little bit bossy.
Okay, I'll read this now. Throwing eggs is a silly thing to do. A piece of the eggshell would have cut the skin. Anisha says that those 3 boys called you aphid. Is that right? Said Dad. Yes, and that's why they're being mean to me. But they won't be mean again, I said. Why did they call you that? Said Dad. Because of that green dress I wore to Tom's party, I said despairingly. Okay, in case you're wondering about the green dress. Okay, so the green dress is actually a dress, and then it goes with a pair of stockings and shoes with pink shoelaces.
That sounds amazing. I love green and pink.
I understand. Horace, Tony, and Tom called you aphid because of the green dress you wore to Tom's party.
Good, well done. Oh, she says it despairingly. Jamie, what is despairingly?
It means that this person is not happy at all.
Very, very sad. Good, well done. Good vocabulary.
And also, wait, I've also got an idiom which is very hilarious. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you that idiom. Okay, it's called like a bow in a china shop.
Yes.
It means that this person is very clumsy. And also, I've also got a book which is at my friend's house. Okay, the book's name is very funny. It's called The Clumsy Crocodile.
Wow.
It's about a crocodile called Cassie, and the crocodile is very clumsy with some things.
Why? Why is he so clumsy? Or she? Sounds like a she?
Yep, because
Yeah.
just like she drops a bowl of salad or she drops some teacups and they break.
Oh, that's too bad. It's okay, I think, to be clumsy. Are you ever clumsy?
Yes. Well, when I was at my old house, well, I broke a toy that my dad gave me. Well, it was made out of glass, and there was a merlion in the glass, and then I broke it, and the water flowed out. And when I was at my old house, I also broke a glass when I was playing with it.
Oh, The first one was like a snow globe. It has the glass and snow and water, and you shake it.
It hasn't got any snow, just some glitter and water. Maybe like that.
Glitter. Oh, I see.
And the water flowed out, and it was also a bit sticky.
I think they make it a bit sticky so that the glitter falls slowly instead of very fast, like in
probably
water.
Like slime.
Like
Nowadays,
slime.
people play with slime. Well, slime is very sticky, and we also use water to make slime, probably, and some glitter. And slime is actually a bit sticky and gooey, so we can pull it out like this.
Oh, I know it. Have you ever made slime at home?
No, I don't want to make slime because slime can make, those little stamp-like things on our fingers disappear. The fingerprints.
The fingerprints, it makes them disappear.
And it is also bad playing with slime because it has got a chemical in it.
It does have chemicals in them. Yeah, in it. Yeah, it does. That's true. That's a good point. Yeah.
Okay.
I know it is fun to play with.
Okay. Do they call Tom names because of his party outfit? Said that. No, because Tom sticks up for Horace and Tony. Excuse me, I got a bit stuck. No, because Tom sticks up for Horace and Tony. I said firmly. Is Tom the boy who wore the t-shirt with the Pokemon motif? He does not sound like he could say boo to a goose, said Dad uncertainly. He can. Tom, Horace and Tony called me Aphid when I walked past them at break time on Monday. I said, you're going to say sorry to those 3 boys tomorrow, said Dad sternly. And also, by the way, do you know what a Pokeball means? It means that it is a ball and you can catch those mythical, those creatures by using that ball.
Yeah, I love Pokemon. I have the Pokemon game. I watched the Pokemon TV show when I was young.
Yes.
Pokemon.
And also,
you like Pokemon?
I'm not interested in that. And also, it is a bit funny. Well, last time, my aunt used the Pokemon ball to catch a rabbit-like creature. Only the rabbit-like creature turns into a ball of mochi.
Really?
And also, it was the transforming monster. Well, that is the type of creature that can transform into anything, into any Pokemon creature to trick you. Well, she thought that she would catch the rabbit-like creature, but then the rabbit-like creature turned into a transforming monster. And that transforming monster it looked like a ball of mochi. And do you know what does it look like? Okay, so it looks like this. And I'll go, okay, another one is very funny. Well, Pikachu is much funnier. Well, so when he says his name, he says, Pikachu! Just like he's sneezing. Okay, how about this? Pikachu!
Oh, yeah.
So which one do you think is funny? The mochi monster or the Pikachu?
I like the mochi monster a bit because it's a funny trick. It seems like he's one thing and then he's a mochi? That's crazy. He can even turn into mochi? Wow.
I mean, he looks like mochi. He is a mochi monster. He looks like mochi and then he turns into another creature. And also in Pokemon game, well, you can see some dragons and a phoenix and an owl.
It's true. A lot of them are based on real animals or mythical animals, like
It's like phoenixes.
Roman mythology. Like phoenixes, the bird.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And
Very
also,
cool.
some of the creatures look a bit bizarre. Bizarre means
Some of them are very
strange.
Exactly, yeah. Which one looks strange to you?
Okay, so there's this creature, and do you know what are its heads? The heads are actually a bit like coconut balls, and then their legs are like palm trees. You know, the palm tree stumps. That one looks very bizarre.
Definitely. Wow. Well, it sounds like Tom likes Pokemon as well.
Oh yes,
Pokemon. The
he likes
Pokeball. Sure.
Yes, he likes Pokemon. So do Horace and Tony. That's why they've got gaming cards. In real life, that's actually true.
Oh wow.
And also, by the way, there's one animal which looks a little bit like a penguin, and when you give it a raspberry, it dances up and down. Okay, like this. I'll dance like. Well, I'll show you how it dances like this.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Very good. Well done, Jamie. I like how you describe these things. Good work.
Do you know what does say boo to a goose means?
I've heard of it before. I think here it means that he would not be a person who could be a bully. He could not be someone who would do that.
Okay, so say boo to a goose is actually very funny. Just like, well, sometimes, well, in some games, when they are pretending to be a ghost, they sometimes go like this. Boo!
Oh, what happens if you say boo to a goose?
The goose will bite someone. Goose can bite.
Ah. They can. Where I live in Canada, we have Canada goose, and they are actually very frightening birds. They can be very mean, and they will chase you and try to bite you if you make them angry. So we have geese outside, Canada geese, and yeah, sometimes they are not very nice.
Oh, they look so sweet. They look a bit like ducks.
A little bit angry. They're a bit like ducks, yeah, but they're a bit scary, and their necks are very strong. They can hurt people by wrapping their neck around them, or
Like a snake.
a little bit, yeah, yes. So they're very, very strong, and they're a little scary. I'm a little scared.
And also, by the way, okay, so our school once a duck turned up at school, and when it jumped out of its sting, well, someone said boo to it, and the duck flapped its wings, but it didn't bite the person who said boo to the duck. And then the duck jumped into the pond.
Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Do you see ducks often?
Well, not always, but at school I see that black duck often. But now I don't see it now. And also, outside our house, there was a little black duckling. Well, it turned up outside our house, and then it went out for a walk in the rain.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think ducks like water and spending time in the rain too. Very good. Let's continue with the story. I want to know.
And oh, by the way, I'll tell you something. Well, for next time's class, I'm going to show you a picture of a cute griffin.
Oh yeah, that would be fantastic.
Okay, I'll keep on reading. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
Can I come downstairs now? I said. No, you're in disgrace. You know that, Jenny. You have to think long and hard about what you have done to Tom, Horace, and Tony, and vow to never throw eggs at the three boys again, said Dad. So I did. I vowed to never throw eggs at the three boys again. Then I smelled something. It smells a bit like cheese. My nostrils picked up the cheesy smell. It was macaroni for supper.
Ooh, delicious. I love cheese macaroni. Or mac and cheese.
Macaroni is a type of dried pasta. I heard Mom filling 4 cups with mineral water and a squirt, 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 squirt sound of Mom squirting cheese sauce onto 4 trays of macaroni. Yum, I murmured, licking my lips. Then I heard Mom, Dad, and Alicia eating their trays of macaroni without me. Mom and Dad left me in me and Alicia's room to starve. Okay, I've eaten 2 main favorite Mentos to calm myself down, but it was just a snack.
What about dinner?
I wish I've got something to eat. I can't eat candy for dinner. That sounds crazy because nobody eats candy for dinner. Mom came into me and Alicia's room with a tray of macaroni for me. I'm getting my tray of macaroni to eat, even though I'm in disgrace. At least you know how silly you've been behaving at school. Oh, by the way, teacher, do you know when someone takes a picture, and do you know what do the other people say? Well, the person who is holding the camera says, say cheese, and the other people say, cheese!
Exactly, you've got it.
Mom gave me the tray of dinner. I ate my macaroni enthusiastically, chewing crispy, cheesy, dried pasta.
Okay, great work. All right, so good. At least Mom has some dinner for Story Jamie. That's good. And oh, there's the picture with the macaroni. Delicious. Do you like macaroni?
Yes. And also we've got pasta at school too. Sometimes we have different colored pasta, which come in yellow, orange, and green.
Oh my goodness, I've seen pastel. It's like a rainbow pasta with different colors.
Oh, by the way, teacher, do you think rainbow pasta is delicious?
I like it because it's colorful, but I don't think it tastes different than regular pasta. I think they're all delicious. I love pasta.
And also, by the way,
how about you?
okay, they taste a bit like common pasta. And also, by the way, I'm going to show you something. You know, last time I said that this one can fly. Okay, so these are its elytra, and when you lift them open, it will go like this. Whee! It hasn't got any electronics in it. So if you open its elytra will break.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see the elytra?
No, again?
Okay, see it now?
Oh yeah, okay, good.
Well, the elytra looks a bit shiny. Okay.
Well, it will break if you open it?
Yes.
Oh. I like that model a lot. It's very beautiful.
Oh, by the way, teacher, have you been in disgrace before?
Oh, probably.
When you were little?
Trouble, I'm in this. When I was little, yeah. Not now.
Did your sisters get you into trouble?
No, sometimes I got into trouble myself. I was pretty good at getting into trouble too. So sometimes I was in disgrace, yeah. My family is very strict, so I was in disgrace sometimes.
Okay.
But it was not much fun.
Mom stayed in me and Anisha's room and told me that I mustn't throw eggs at Tom, Horace, and Tony again. Why do you throw eggs at those three boys? Said Mom. Because they call me Aphid, that's why. When I wore that green dress to Tom's party, Tom and his two best friends started to call me Aphid. I said firmly. Oh, I understand. Do they call Tom names because of his t-shirt? Said Mom. No, because Tom sticks up for Tony and Horace, I said.
Alright. Good work, Jamie. Great reading. Oh, what do they say?
They said that I'm silly. Do they really say that? Said Mom. Yes, really, but I don't care. I like being silly, I said. I care. I wish you would stop being silly, said Mom. Do you want me to behave like Anisha? I said indignantly. No, I mean that you're I mean that you're creative. You use your imagination when you're drawing and playing with your handmade toys and plush toys, but you should stop drawing your superhero adventures.
Oh. Why? Why does Mom want her to stop doing her superhero adventures?
Okay, because she thinks the superhero adventures look silly.
Oh no, I like the superhero adventures.
By the way, do you want to go to Tom's party next time? Said Mom. No, I don't want to make friends with boys like Tom, Horace, and Tony. Okay, by the way, in my story's chapter 3, actually, Tom, Horace, and Tony, they put me in the back hard.
Really?
During a party game, they put me in my back hard.
I don't like these bullies. They are not very nice. And it sounds like they're still not going to be nice in the future. That's terrible.
Anyway, Alice, Woody, Ray, and Bill are my best friends at school, I said cheerily. I wish you wouldn't make friends with Woody, Ray, and Bill, said Mom. Woody, Ray, and Bill like me, I said indignantly. Why do you tell me to stop drawing my Mighty Johnny adventures? Because your superhero looks silly, said Mom.
Perfect. Well done. But, I'm sorry that Mom said that.
Mighty Johnny isn't silly or anything. She's my own superhero. Also, she could do whatever she wants in her adventures, I said ominously. Mom stole the drawing of Mighty Johnny throwing her eggs at hateful Tom, Minnie, Horace, and spiteful Tony. Is your superhero throwing eggs at her enemies? And what are those canary yellow scribbles? Said Mom. Yes, and the canary yellow scribbles are egg yolks, I said.
Oh no.
Oh Jenny, why do you want to draw your superhero adventures when you're in disgrace because you threw eggs at Tom, Horace, and Tony? Said Mom. You're going to write 3 letters to say sorry to Tom and his 2 best friends. I got out 3 pieces of my notepaper, my tin of felty pens, and my orange fountain pen.
Good. Well done.
Oh look.
Oh no. Story Janie does not look happy. She looks very sad. Look at these pens though, and there's the orange calligraphy pen. Beautiful.
And also, do you see the fluffy stuff on the blue felt tip pen? It means that it is running out of ink.
Oh no.
So I can use this running out of ink pen to write, no, I don't feel a bit sorry for you, you being hateful pig, on those 3 letters.
Oh my goodness. What's
On the first letter, I wrote, Dear Tom, I'm sorry that I threw an egg at you at the playground during break time. Janie. Write 3 proper letters, Janie, said Mom, getting another piece of my notepaper for me. She screwed my first letter into a ball and threw it into my little dustbin. Okay, so a little dustbin is actually a mini dustbin.
Oh, okay. Do you want to change the word to mini?
No. I just said that it looked a little bit like a mini dustbin, but actually it's a little dustbin. Hey, Hey, little and mini have the same meaning. It's like they are twins.
A little bit.
I did write 3 proper letters. Who wants to write 3 boring letters? I've already apologized to Tom, Horace, and Tony, so why should I say sorry to Tom and his 2 best friends again by writing 3 letters?
Oh wow, it's kind of true. She had to.
On the first letter, I wrote, okay, I'm going to read this letter. Dear Tom, I'm sorry that I threw an egg at you at the playground during break time. Mr. Tai, Mom, and Dad said that throwing eggs is a silly thing to do. I'll never ever throw an egg at you again. I hope that the egg doesn't spoil the look of your clothes. Janie.
Well done. Okay.
Wait. Why is it the same letter again? Wait, there are 2 pages.
Yeah, it's the same as the page before.
Okay, so I'll just wait. Okay, this page. Okay, just a minute. I need to cross this out. Okay, here it is. Cross. Why is that the same thing again? Okay, so like this. Okay, another one again. Then I had to write another letter to Horace and another to Tony. I had to write 3 letters of apology to Tony, Horace, and Tom. When Mom walked out of me and Alicia's room, I picked up my running out of ink blue felty pen and wrote, "No, I don't feel a bit sorry for you, you mean, hateful, spiteful pig."
Oh no! Oh, I think that story Janie is going to be in trouble again. Oh no!
But I think they won't see it because when you use a running out of ink pen, there isn't any ink, so they won't see that I wrote that.
Oh, it's almost completely out.
Just like invisible ink.
Oh, good. I thought maybe it had a little, like quite a bit left, and I thought, oh no. But that's good. Then they won't. Whew.
Then I put the 3 letters into 3 envelopes, walked out of me and Alicia's room, and gave the 3 envelopes to Mom. You'll tell your teacher that you wrote 3 letters to say sorry to Tom, Horace, and Tony when you go back to school tomorrow, said Mom firmly. Okay, I mumbled. I stomped back to me and Alicia's room. I was still in disgrace. I didn't go back to the living room. Okay, I'll demonstrate again. Okay, I'm going to do an impression like this. Did you hear the stomping sound?
I can hear it. That's a loud stomping. Very
like
good.
this. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
It is.
That's much hilarious.
Very angry stomping.
Well, actually, my classmates, when it's rest time, when we are having our naps, they always walk onto the stage, and it always feels like they are stomping onto the stage. And when they stomp onto the stage, I was awake because the sound woke me up because they go stomp, stomp, stomp onto the stage.
Sometimes when my dad is upstairs on the 2nd floor of his
So he
house,
goes like this.
I am downstairs. I hear him stomping. Yeah, he's just walking, but it sounds like an elephant. Chomp, stomp, stomp, stomp.
But actually, the boys in our class, sometimes they do that, or sometimes they walk as quietly as a cat.
Oh, do they tiptoe?
Well, sometimes.
Sometimes. Good. Oh.
And when they go stomp, crackety, stomp, 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 it will feel like somebody is very angry.
Yeah, a little bit. People usually stomp when they're angry. It sounds like angry stomping. Alright, so we're back in the bedroom. What happens now?
I stayed in me and Anisha's room, played with my animals and the insects, and drew mighty journey adventures. When Mom and Dad walked into me and Anisha's room and talked to me, I ignored them. When I went to sleep, Dad didn't even say goodnight or night, sleep tight, don't let the bugs bite. Hey, this rhymes. Night, tight, and bite. They rhyme. And Mom didn't give me 3 kisses. When Anisha walked into me and her room, she chatted me for comfort.
Oh, that's nice.
Jenny, I think Mom and Dad have been mean to you. Do you really have the right 3 letters to say sorry to Tom and these 2 best friends? Said the teacher. Yep, and tomorrow I'm going to give those 3 boys the 3 letters, I said. Anisha didn't laugh. Me and Anisha didn't sleep. We chatted to each other. We're chatting about going to school tomorrow. It's going to be bad because I have to give the 3 boys the 3 letters.
Oh, and that's all for chapter 6.
And also, by the way, I've got some drawings for you to take a look. Okay, so just a minute. Well, they're actually from my second story. Okay, so can you see this now? Whoa!
Wow, what animal is it? It's not a horse. What is it?
It's a griffin. Okay, how about this? Oh, it's... Okay, see that?
Uh-huh.
It's a griffin, and this is a doll riding on a toy griffin, riding on it bareback.
Oh my goodness. That's a pretty great wow, look at it. That's a great drawing. There's lots of detail. Is he drinking water? What is he eating?
Water.
Or drinking? Some water, yeah. Griffins need some water. Everybody needs water.
Okay, how about another one? Okay, so how about this? This?
Oh.
Whoa! Whoops. You know, the doll in the right fork is called Athena, by the way. And also, the other doll I showed you, riding on Griffin's back, is called Sarah. And look, I can see Pegasus. Wait. Okay, whoa! So Pegasus is here, and this is Rhinoceros. And a little rhinoceros, and a horse.
Oh, lovely. I like this one a lot. It has my favorite colors, purple and blue. I like it.
And also, by the way, teacher, do you know what do we call a person riding on a horse? An equestrian. Have you watched My Little Pony? The ponies live in Equestria. It's a land where all the ponies live. And also, the griffins live behind them too. You know, there's a griffin called Gabby in My Little Pony. Gabby looks a bit sweet.
I've never seen My Little Pony, so I don't know it very
Actually,
well. But
Gabby is a griffin. In that movie, there's a griffin. Gabby is the griffin.
oh, I didn't know they had a griffin in My Little Pony. That's
They have griffins in the My Little Pony, and also dragons too.
Wow.
And also they've got flying horses and ponies.
I want to tell you about how the EQU sound often is used to talk about horses.
Equestrian.
Equestrian, yeah.
Equestria.
Uh-huh.
And also,
often.
not exactly. How about this? Wait, what is this? Okay, like this. How about this?
Equal is a little bit different. It comes from a different way of using that root. But for example, equitation or equestrian both mean horse things. Like equitation means to ride a horse.
How about Equestria?
And Equestria, the place, they've called it that because it's where the horses live, where the ponies live.
And also the flying horses too.
Exactly, yeah. So any kind of horses, even flying horses. And then equestrian, exactly. So these words all have EQU.
Well, there's a song in that movie called Play Your Part. There's a song, and I've heard that song before. Well, I've even watched a video of that. And also, the horses can even turn into people too. So they are called the Equestria Girls.
Oh, really? Very cool. I've just found the song. I'm going to listen to it.
And also, there's one with rainbow hair. You know, there's one with rainbow mane, with a rainbow mane and a rainbow tail. That one is called Rainbow Dash.
Ah, of course.
And also, there's another song in that movie called It's Time to Be Awesome.
Ooh, I'm going to try that one too. It's time to be awesome. I like to be awesome. Oh, there it is. I will try that one too. One more thing I want to tell you about Jamie, because we're just about out of time. I want to check grammar here. When we say we wish for something that we don't...
I wish that.
It's actually, we would say it with a past form. We would typically say, I wish I had something to eat.
Oh yes, I remember that too.
Yeah, very little change, but yeah, that's all. Everything else is amazing.
Oh yes, and here are some other things. Okay, so I need to show you some other things. Okay, so wait. Okay, this is the toys. Wait, where did they go? These are the toys, and they are having an obstacle race.
Very good. I see all these are the fences they have to jump over?
Yep. Oh, I know what an obstacle race is. Okay, I had that race before. Well, I raced with Porter. Well, he's a fat, jolly boy in my class. He's very jolly, and he's a bit slow as a snail. So when I leaped over two obstacles, he was still at the first obstacle. And when I ran towards the 3 triangle poles, he was still at the end of the obstacle. You know, there are some obstacles which look a bit like this. Look. They look a bit like this. So he was still at the end of this obstacle. And when I leaped over the fences, he was still at the triangle poles. When I leaped over the triangle poles, he was still at the first triangle pole.
Oh, it sounds like it was a bit challenging.
And also a bit challenging if you put a triangle, this obstacle here, and then here comes another one, and then another one, and then, okay, there isn't enough space now, and then another one here, and then another one here. So you have to jump inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside.
That's a lot of jumping and a lot of obstacles. That sounds very challenging.
I've done the obstacle race before. Sometimes I run and sometimes Porter runs. He can be slow and sometimes he's a bit good at running. And sometimes he runs like this. Like this. Or like this. And sometimes the other boys, sometimes when the other boys race with him, he was always the last.
Oh, well that's okay. At least he's trying his very best, so that's all right. Yeah, but that's all our time for today, Jamie. So thank you so much. 5 stars. I was so happy to finish chapter 7. We'll see you next time.